There's actually no NHS doctors that are available to treat this disease. It's so rare. I stay indoors a lot now, and I've had to give up my job.
This is Keith Mackie. He looks like an ordinary everyday man going about his everyday business. But he's not, as he suffers from a rare psychological disease called Rulerites, an ailment that affects his coordination. It basically means that he can only walk in straight lines. It's a very rare syndrome, with only 48 recorded cases in the United Kingdom. As you can imagine, this condition can affect the simplest of tasks.
Well, it's called Ruleritis, as in ruler, from a Latin meaning. I've got protective leather pads at the shoulder and at the elbows here, and shoes are the worst, very expensive. These ones completely ruined from walking, scraping at the walls and curbs and doorways, so it's just a nightmare.
Well, it was when he was trying to walk down the stairs and he walked right into the wall, and then he sort of fell sideways all down the stairs, and we had to take him to the hospital, like, you know, head injuries. Well, it was after 2 days when he came round, you know, he says, "Where am I?" And he tried to walk straight out the ward, but he was heading towards the window at the time. Oh, it's a long story, that. We kept him in for a long time after that.
Dr. Tate was a pioneering anatomist, physiologist and biologist in Edinburgh, but his time and his theories about Ruleritis were largely met with discern and scorn by the medical establishment at that time. But with the advent of clinical psychology from 1950 onwards, we can see that his theories in fact were correct and have much to offer the existing medical profession today.
I really try and drive as much as I can, and it saves me walking, and I don't feel in danger.
If Keith sits down in front of the fish tank and studies the fish for 20 minutes twice a day, he'll gradually become more relaxed. The fish themselves move in a kind of more of a random, a zigzag manner, and again this should gradually release a substance, an endorphin in Keith's brain, which will allow him to become more relaxed and think not so much in straight lines but more in curves.
Yeah.
Just think of a snake. Keith and I were working on a series of exercises over the last couple of weeks, and one we came up with was, it's very simple really. We decided that we were going to just stick some parcel tape down on the ground, but instead of having the parcel tape coming in a straight line, we'd have in a zigzag kind of shape or style. So hopefully instead of Keith walking straight along the parcel tape, he would be able to zigzag off the side. And this might be the beginning of him being able to move to the right or to the left, rather than keep walking in straight lines. On you go, Keith. That's very good. Just take it easy now. Just relax, like we talked about. Just relax. Take a deep breath in.
Okay.
Now just stop now and go to your right. Just go to your right, Keith.
Okay.
To your right.
Right.
Yep, to your right. Now just pause there. Just stop there. Take a deep breath in.
Come on.
The course of exercises are now complete, and it's time for Keith to put what he has learnt into practice.
Come on, Keith, off to the left. Come on. You can do it. Off to the left. Come on. Just go to your left. Just go to your left. The deep breathing. You don't need to walk in a straight line. You can walk off to the left. You can walk off to the left, Keith. Keith, off to the left. You can turn left at the steps here, Keith. Come on now, just stop. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath in. And just go to your left. Go to your left. Go to your left. Yes. You've done it.
I feel brilliant. I just didn't think I could manage it, and see when I was at that point there, I just got over something. I don't know what it was, but something broke.
Well, I'm really pleased with the results. Keith seems to be making quite a good bit of progress, and you know, time will tell, but it looks like he's on the road to recovery. And I'm hopeful to continue my studies into Ruleritis and perhaps receive some more funding from various medical bodies in the country to take this a little bit further, because it's a serious condition. My tests have proved beyond doubt that it can be overcome with determination, with patience, and just with empathy, listening to the victim.